Eric Walker, and welcome to week 27 of my 52-week challenge to write one song every week for the next year. And this particular week, I wanted to get into a little bit sometimes how a melody comes into my head. Sometimes I will get a melody and I'll even dream a certain melody, and I'll wake up and I'll either hum it in a little microphone, or I'll get up and come into the next room where my keyboard's set up, and I have it turned on all the time, so I'll just do it real quick in the middle of the night. Because I don't want to forget the melody, and in this particular case, they had that sort of thing, and I got up real early in the morning, and I came and I was working at a melody I actually heard in one of my dreams. So it went a little bit like this. And I had that pretty low, so let me turn that up a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to get into how sometimes I come up with a melody this week in my week 27 song. Also, again, the major announcement, my album is coming out, my third album, Brand New Day, is coming out September 27th. That's a Tuesday, and you'll be able to get that on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, all the, anywhere where you could download digital music. And also from my website, ericwalkermusic.com, you'll be able to purchase a CD, physical CDs, for people that still appreciate that and don't want to download it. But back to the song and the melody and creating a melody and how I come up with it. Then what I do is I come and I lay a little bit of it, and I did that already. You could see a little bit of it. I laid that melody that I was just playing, and I laid a little bit of another offset to that as well, different sound, ambient guitar landscape here. And the sound I was just playing was Dream Voice, and that's in the Logic Pro 10 sound library. So, also I want to mention, last week I went on and on about YouTube, and I'm creating these videos on how to create songs in Logic Pro 10, and I'm sharing my process in writing this song a week. And I complained a lot because I had all these copyright notices on YouTube, and I said YouTube suck. But I went ahead right when after I did that last week's episode, I went ahead and disputed those, and within one day on one of them, YouTube already released the copyright, and the other one looks like it's going to get released right away. So there you go. But it's still the hassle, and all these other, copyright publishers and copyright organizations, they're out there scanning YouTube to see if something sounds a little bit like what their artist created, and they're claiming it, to try to get the royalties and the revenue, and it's not their song. And because it had a sound that sounded something like that somewhere, it's some sort of software error. But I was happy that YouTube already took the copyright off on one of them, and the other one looks like that's going to happen. So, well, maybe YouTube doesn't suck, but it does still suck a little to have to go through that process. But okay, so let's go ahead and do like we do every week, and I'm going to go ahead and lay that melody that that came to me in one of my dreams, and we'll get started. Here we go. Hold on a second. I need to. That had the other sound in there. Let me mute that so you don't hear the other sound, because I'm going to go ahead and lay that other sound for you too. Just trying something different here. So the song goes somewhere else. Okay, I think that's enough for you to get the picture. So that was the melody that I heard in one of my dreams, and I woke up and immediately came out. I think it was between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went and laid that down. But let's keep this week's song rolling. Let me go ahead and bring up this other sound. It sounds like this. Really nice sound. Wow. I'm not sure if I like the lower octave, but let's go ahead and try the lower octave in the song and see how that comes out. Here we go. Adding track number 2. So yeah, I don't know that I'm going to keep any of these sounds, but I'm trying to do this this counter to that melody, and so it kind of has a. So at that first part, you know, da 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 da, and then the counter, da da da. I'm not a good singer, that's why I never became a singer. But anyway, so I think you know, this week is going to be a short video, and I wanted to share with all my listeners that come back every week, you know, what it's like for me to start from the very beginning, just, you know, laying down a really short melody, and how I create the melody for most of my songs. So this is Eric Walker, week 27 of my 52-week challenge. Come back next week. Come back every week, in fact, to hear a new song and what my process of creating music is. Thank you so much. Everybody enjoy your week. See you next week for week 28.